Good afternoon, it's me, Maris, and it is a warming up Tuesday. I'm like, good golly, it's still a little cold out there. But it was weird, I realized I drove in from the city. I drove into the city from Anadarko, and I didn't even have my heater on in my car, and I was like, well, that's actually pretty cool. It's not that cold per se. I live down in a valley, so in the valley we didn't get a lot of that wind, and then it was like once I was up on some flat plains a couple days ago, I was like, oh my goodness. So before we begin anything, let's go ahead and do our smudging. Okay, go ahead and just allow that to permeate, and I'm going to allow it to permeate for me. Cleansing my space. It's actually a really nice drive into the city, and I'm feeling a little bit on the shamanic side, so I'm going to be using my shamanic oracle deck, and so we're going to smudge that one as well. So yeah, it's been an interesting cold polar Arctic whatever it was, and then in my town they actually had in-person school, and then the next town over they were doing remote. So I'm not really sure why they didn't do remote in Anadarko, but you know, the kids were out there getting ready to go to school and have that day. So much kudos to them for braving that weather and braving that cold, waiting out at that bus stop. But Anadarko actually is a really nice little town to live in. We have a really good We have a really good mayor for our little city there. Her name is Kelly McLaughlin, and she is a really good mayor. I've seen a lot of change in our city of Anadarko since she took office, and so I'm really kind of grateful for that, because you know, the people are what make a community, and when you have excellent leadership that is bringing community together regardless of paths, that's just a good quality to have, is bringing people together. And I've noticed that community is very you know, in times of need they've been really supportive. So that's what community is really about, is loving and supporting each other. So, okay, so we are doing a Tuesday reading, and I'm using my Mystic Shaman Oracle deck. I love this deck. It has a really good vibration to it. Let's see if we have anything else. I got a couple of cards for us. So do me a favor today. Make a cool comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Love this video so it moves up in the algorithm. If you like to give stars, give stars. I'm always down to receive some stars. And don't forget to share me. Oh, speaking of that, last week I did a I guess kind of like a challenge for people to share my readings, and everybody who shared, I put their name into a hat, and I drew that name, and wasn't able to do that video due to, we didn't have any electricity, you know, due to the weather. A transformer pop. And anyway, but Terry Egner is the winner of an hour online reading. So I'm going to offer that again with today's reading. So if you have to comment, you have to love the video, and then share it. Share the video, and then that puts your name into my little cup. And at the this time next week, I will make a drawing, and whoever's name I draw, well, they will win a free 1 hour online reading. And what's really cool about my online readings now is that I have the ability to record it so that you can look at it for future reference. So, all right. Okay, I think what I got is what I got. So we're going to roll with what I have here in the hand. And, okay. So the first card that's coming up today, and I'm looking at it going, yeah, okay, is the Rainmaker. And you'll see that the Rainmaker is upside down. The Rainmaker is upside down. So this is kind of like being in a little bit of a funk where it feels like things aren't happening or you can't make, you know, magic. So it's kind of like I'm over here giggling in my head going, oh no, I've lost my mojo. I've lost my mojo. And that's what that energy that's creeping in is coming from. It's from that feeling of losing your mojo. Oh, kind of cool, huh? Whoops, wrong thing to stick there. All right. All right, so that's that first card that's coming in. Now, fire is our obstacle. And in this case, fire is a great thing. It's a good thing. You've been in a funk. I've been in a funk. We've all been in a funk because we haven't felt inspired. Or we are in, and I'm going to laugh when I say this, we're in denial of what is inspiring. So we're not paying attention to it. We're kind of like neglecting that. The phrase that just came to the top of my head was, oh, so we are putting things on a back burner. So this fire is coming in and saying, hey, we're not going to be on a back burner anymore. In fact, we're going to start making it really hot. Okay, they're going to make it really hot. We're going to have this feeling of passion. And I'm not talking about romantic passion. I'm talking about passion in what we do, where we are. We're looking at our life and going, oh, I really want to incorporate a Tuscany look in my house this spring. So you've got this passion that motivates you to do some change. Now, the Time Master is in our help position, and this is what I'm going to say is a total blessing. So when the Time Master shows up, this is about being in tune and attuned and working in that rhythm, that you are a part of that ability to manage, move, shake, create time, create essence, create experience. So this is a really strong card. This is perfect timing, perfect place, everything going into an alignment that you're looking for. And then the drum is going to close it out for us today. And I really like the drum because the drum is the way that we communicate. This is the way that we can express. It sets the tone. It sets the beat. So even though we have been experiencing this kind of weird funk for a while, we're actually coming into a perfect timing and a perfect place to be creating the outcome that we've been looking for. You know, it's like we've been sitting here and we know that we want to do something. We know that we want to create something. Well, this is the big kick in the butt. Yes, I like that. This is the big kick in the butt that allows us to move forward and go with our passion. Start making those changes that you have been wanting to make. Now, it's funny because we also are at the end of an astrological cycle. And so many people was like Aries, Libra, Cancer, whatever, through there are coming out of that Pluto, that 15-year rut. And it was funny because, you know, one of my friends was mentioning, oh my God, I'm going to be so glad. And I was like, really what we need to do is look back and see when changes started to occur and then note as they are lightening up. So after January 20th, we should have some freedoms and some of these signs to be able to express and create where you want to be and who you want to be. So interesting. So do me a great big favor. If you would like to win a 1 hour online reading in my private room on my Google Meet, which it is recordable, so I can record it and send you the link so you can refer to it at a future time. I need you to do, what was it, 3 things? I need you to love this video, comment where you're watching from, and share this video. So you do those 3 things, your name, based on what I see on the Facebook post. Then, yeah, thank you, T-Mobile, you're wonderful. Yeah, not on your Wi-Fi. Then, so those 3 things. So love the video, comment where you're watching from, and share. Your name goes on a slip of paper into my cup. I stir my finger in it next Tuesday, draw a name, and that person will win a free 1 hour reading with me in my Google Meet room. So have a great day. Don't forget to comment, love, and share. And I will see you soon. Peace, love, and harmony. Now it won't shut off.